What is up, ladies and germs? Welcome back for another episode of Premiere Drafts for Avatar: The Last Airbender. This is the season finale of my last draft for Avatar: The Last Airbender. So I am MTG Flux. If you guys like what we do here, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. You guys would find a small, subtle little place in my heart of gratefulness and happiness. Yes, any and all the things would be greatly appreciated. Take my money. Let's get in there. Let's cause some mischief. All right, last draft. This set has been a lot of fun. A lot of things to do. The mechanics in this set has carried my interest throughout the entirety of this whole universe beyond. I am a big Avatar fan. Like it, love it, kiss it, marry it, shake it, all the things. However, keep in mind, not really keep in mind, but just the set was really cool. It's just a lot of cool things you can do, and the cards were very interesting within the built-in mechanics of all the bendings and all the things. So let's get in there and see what we get. So, So I do not mind starting with Rand Shaw. Rand Shaw is a nice little lesson card, or lessons matters card. Getting the lessons is relatively easy, but getting the ones that give payoffs is even better. That's where Rand Shaw is great. So I'm going to take that there. I have Sun Warriors is a great card. Ty Lee is great. Toph's great. Sold Out, fantastic. But yeah. Let's see what else we can do here. All right, so we got a forecasting fortune teller, treetop, freedom fighters. Got a water tribe rallier, which kind of may be my pick here. Earth and Ally, not quite what I want to do, but let's see. Forecasting fortune teller is nice. It provides a lot of card advantage, nice body. I think it's the safe pick here. I think Water Tribe Rallier is fine, but off of my first pick, I don't think that it is as linear as I would like to be. So I'd like to kind of lay my stamp relatively early in this draft, and we'll see if we can just slurp up all the awesome lessons that they can provide. Okay. Abandoned Attachment's great. Wall Top Sentries is great. North Pole Patrol. Fire Sages is really, really good. I'm going to be a little risky in this spot and take Fire Sages. I think 2-drop creatures are incredibly important, and I think this is a nice little mana sink later into the game. That Abandoned Attachments, passing on that hopefully doesn't bite us, but we will see. Another Fire Sages. Not really missing out on anything special. It'll quench us pretty good, but I think I like to lean into the Fire Sages here. Double Fire Sages seems like nice things. I'll keep my eye. There is a variation of this deck where I could be like Boros. Not really as much when I see a Professor Zay here. I do like Professor Zay. May, if I was thinking I was going to be more of a... Hold the phone. Okay. Shared Roots does just open up a lot of doors for us. May is good if is the safe pick, I think. But Professor Zay leans more if I do end up just heavy lessons. But Shared Roots also just opens doors to just be teamer lessons as well. Makes mana better. Look, I think I may regret it, but I may not. So we're going to lean into not. Not a great pack for us. I think I'll take Fire Nation Palace. I think there could be some application, especially with 2 Fire Sages. just for more pumping, and yeah, may not be the worst. Kai. Really not caring to miss out on anything else here. Rebellious Captives is fine for a green 2-drop, but also not very exciting. Sozin's Comet. All right, so Fire Bending. Another Shared Roots. Whew. I almost did it. This card is not like fantastic, but the decks that I would lean into this is the decks that like has crazy amount of mana sinks, which I do have 2 nice mana sinks that just blasting this creature to oblivion. But I think Shared Roots is fine. I think it's safer. I think it's not. We have only 2 Shared Roots as lessons that we provide. I have no allies except for the Forecasting Fortune Teller. But I think Haru is fine enough to speculate. As of right now, I'm definitely not playing it, but Sozin's Comet. I mean, I guess this is also another mana sink, which would have made that gameplay like a little bit more interesting. So I have 3 like mana sinks to make Firebending lesson pretty good, or Fire Bending period pretty good. Aang's Journey. Not bad. Earthen Ally. I'll take the gems. Cunning Maneuver may not be bad. I mean, I prefer the Sabertooth Moose Lion as a land cycler than I do the red one. Take a land, ship it, pass it, love it. All right. What we got? All right. Momo, rare Momo. Not really us. Unagi does seem quite us. I think I will take it. Uncle Iroh. Interesting. I think it's closer than you might think, but I think Unagi is just a better card. I took these kind of highly over just like red, like pump things. Like, I mean, I guess I did get the Fire Nation Palace, which is nice, but like past Sozin's Comet, which I still think this is just better than Sozin's Comet. But stretching into a third color, also when I have double pip things, isn't the best position that I would ask for, but I also don't think it's like the worst thing in the world. Oh man. I got these foam cubes for some soundproofing stuff that I'm probably going to get creative with in here. So, pardon all that. More Shared Roots. Firebending Student. Fire Nation Cadets. Is there a world where the cadets wheel? Because if I could just like... This is interesting. I need to find mana sinks. Because my firebending is going out of control. If I would have had the Sozin Comet, it would have been game over. But... Interesting. I think Firebending Student is not normally a card you pick, but I feel like I'm leaning into the bit of... That makes me feel better about the late Cunning Maneuvers because it's really good with the Firebending Student. Fire... Oh, here we go. Fire Nation attacks. Like when I'm so deep into this space, I think it's great. Lost Days also really, really good with all this firebending. I think Fire Nation attacks is honestly just leaning more into the bit. These being sorceries are kind of buns. I wish Shared Roots was an instant. I think it could be. So I suppose it's pretty good with War Balloon, or is it Quench? I want Rand and Shaw to really work. So, and I don't have very many lessons, so I think I will take that. It'll quench it over all the other options there. Homeboy over here. Okay. We got to take Firebending lesson over Cadets, which actually breaks my heart. And there's another Sozin's Comet. Okay. 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 Maybe it comes back. Now, the other person that probably got the Sozin's Comet is probably going to take the Sozin's Comet, but we need some interaction like this. Like, that is just no doubt. May is a somewhat mana sink, so I think we can do that. Also a fine 2-drop. So, oh my gosh, really? Union Archers, Fire Nation Palace. I'm leaning in. We're doing it. Oh, another Fire Nation attacks? Oh, yeah. Ooh, Deserter's Disciples going to be really good with... we're taking Fire Nation attacks. Iroh. I mean, Iroh is really the only playable card here. That other card, the 2-drop, makes it like unblockable on some of these things to where I can get in some free damage, then just pump to the moon. So I don't think that's nothing. Fire Nation Cadets, baby, let's go. Bro, I may be just... We will see. Lizards. I don't think that's just a card that we'll play. I mean, Rough Rhino Cavalry. It unfortunately is another 5-drop, but it is a mana sink. Cadets, baby. Yeah, we're in, baby. Let's go. Mountain for prosperity's sake. All right. Okay. I am not going to take the Fire Nation drill because I am leaning into the bit. I do want to take Deserter's Disciple. However, I think that'll wheel. I'm going to take True Ancestry. Yes. Because I could... Oh my god. Look at this. We got Iroh Grand Lotus here. If I'm doing the straight up lessons thing, this becomes just a busto situation. We also have Rise of Sozin, which is the best card in the set. We will be disciplined today. It's either Iroh or the Twin Blades being its own mana sink. Like a flash threat. It honestly probably was the Twin Blades, if I'm just being frank. This is like the... I've drafted this card so many times. If you guys have watched this, you guys know how many times I've drafted this stupid card. Boomerang Basics seems fine. Because there was a part of me that really just like, I may be mono red. And we'll definitely see how the rest of this pack goes, but... What is going on? Alright, Legend of Roku. We're in. So, exile top 3 cards of your library until the end of the turn, and you may play those cards. Add 1 additional mana, and then it flips into just a dragon thing, which is also good with Rand and Shaw. This is great. Never... A 4th one? Oh my god, what is going on? Ty Lee. White Lotus Tile. I actually think it's cunning maneuvers. Combustion technique. This is what is real? What is real? Is that better than firebending lesson? Yeah. Take my 2-drop that I wanted. Take it again. Guys. We'll take twin blades over fixing. I'll get rid of this. I get rid of Unagi. Get rid of that. Oh. I mean, we got a deck here. Is it good? No clue. We shall find out. Give me them gems. Another cadets. This deck is funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to have access to... So this deck's plan is to have a lot of mana, but also aggro. It's like aggro ramp. So I'm probably... It's going to be difficult, but I have mana sinks like Fire Nation attacks 2 times. Rough Rhino, whatchamacallit. Ooh, this actually may not be the worst neither. Huh. Okay. Tylee was a nice pickup there too. Alright, so we got a deck. We got 2 cuts. Maybe 1. I think 6. So I am playing this strictly for the Randon Shaw option. Is that the right thing to do? What are my other options? I could play a Lizard, Porcupine, Aang's Journey. And a Shrine card. I thought I picked up Sagas too. That would have been great. Is this any good? I actually don't think so, friends. I do not think so. No, I do not. 10 and 6. Is there any other things I would like to do here? I mean, I think this is fine. I think we are lacking in some creatures. I hate to put away True Ancestry. Well, Shared Roots isn't really... I'm just barely short, aren't I? I mean, I guess Porcupine is not bad. It's good with the 2 cunning removal maneuvers. Non-creature. And also pretty good with the twin blades. Yeah, guys. Alright, so we're taking away the value of the Randon Shaw. That is what we did. We're going to be mono red. So I only have 1, 2. So I can't even activate this to get double option. That kind of sucks, right? I would have even played like the crappy red lessons too, like the all red, the all based off how many mountains you control, blah, 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 blah. That would have been a great option. It's tough because Iroh doesn't look good neither. Iroh does nothing except for... I mean, I do have 3 lessons, and that is strictly it. I think the Mongoose Lizard may just be fine. $16 land seems appropriate. Yeah, I think this is fine. I think Iroh, it does have fire bending, which is not nothing. Really good with the twin blades. These Deserted Disciples seem really, really good too. This is a fun deck. Okay, let's go. I did my mono blue gameplay the other day, and now I'm on mono red, which is fun. Oh, that's what happens. Oh, where's my second color? That goes to my friend in the comments as that called out the last time I did this with the mono red deck. So shout out to you. All right, let's get in now. Porcupine sucks. Give me a 2-drop. I have plenty of. Okay, we'll just keep drawing lands, so it'll be fine. What do you got? 2-drop. Fortune Teller? Yep. How did I know? Card's great. Okay, more lands. That's where we're at, friends. That's gonna be. Don't kill me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Lands. Okay. Yeah. Everything's fine, right? I'm not concerned. Removal spell. I may just punch my own face. Yeah, good value there. Nice. Pretty good. Any other plays? What's going to really suck is when and if they quench me. So we'll just 4/4, hit him for 8. Fire Nation attacks. I'm taking 6 next turn. Yeah, this may be just bad. Quench. No quench. Take 8. They'll hit me for a lot, but I'll be able to hold up Fire Nation attacks. Oh no. Well, not looking good for the home team. What is real? Yes, you win. I get it. I'm sorry. I'm dead. Just dead. Straight up dead. You got me. That wasn't fun. Granted, I didn't draw incredibly well. I drew a bunch of lands and one more Fire Nation attacks, which wasn't great when I don't have any other little guys. Ugh. Probably an ambitious keep. I think I could have had a lot better hands than that. I think this deck has a lot better options. But, not our best, not our worst. Do better next time. All right. Come on, buddy. You can do it, computer. Nailed it. Get in there. What is your guys' favorite card of the set? I think my favorite card of the set, I don't know, I'm a big fan of the Badger Mole Cub. Really like that card. I honestly like green a lot in this. So it got Iroh and a discounted How to Start a Riot. Seems fine. Okay, got my 2-drop. Now we need some lands. I can always cycle. Bolt the bird. Or not a bird, but you know what I mean. Land's good. May. Pass. What would you like to do here? What would make you happy? Union Archers. Fantastic. Combo assembled. Pew, pew, pew. I think I'm in the space of Iro. Because if I draw a land, I can just do Disciple and How to Start a Riot. How to Start a Riot. Actually, things are just, this will be fine. Passing the turn, right? Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's get a mountain. Let's play mountain. Oh. I think. Yeah, we're just gonna push the issue here. Yeah. How does this make you guys feel? I mean, Iroh's probably gonna die. I don't know. May's looking scary on an 8/8 or 8 damage of. Ooh. Sure. Yeah. Land, I can cavalry. Should be pretty good. Would you like to kill May? You did. That's rude. But if not, we'll just double Disciple. Gruel beats. I mean, that last turn was ambitious. You know, we traded away a lot of our resources. They're stuck with a creature that's better than everything on my board as of right now. But, I mean, I think Rough Rhinos may be fine. I'm going to take this, see what they play. Oh, that sucks. Fluffy in the bin. All right, so let's go ahead and is that what I want to do? I actually don't think so. Don't do it. Hi, they. Do I take 8? Hmm. 1, 2. Land lets me do this. Makes it a 7/7 trample. Get in for a free other 2. I think we go ahead and do this. 5, 6. Yep, that's lethal. Yep, you got it. just definitely not winning if I had to block with my 2/2s there, right? Just offering up too much. I mean, I was putting my claim on being the aggressor at the beginning, but that was not the case. Guys, I'm disappointed, alright? This deck is a lot cooler than this, I promise. I'm sad. Super sad. Shortest draft video of all time? Maybe. Let's see. This hand. F it. On the play. I just need to draw well. Draw well, play well, win. Got our Roku. Alright, that wasn't a great draw, but such is life. I think I'd go ahead and play the Porcupine with... Yeah, this is what we're going to do. If they choose to kill it, so be it. I'd rather them kill this than the ATLA. You got it. And you play a... That's relieving. Maybe. Since they did nothing, I'm probably just going to fire this off. Okay. Whoa, I don't know how I feel about these. Firebending Ascension, you got it, Captain. Okay. I would like to add one of these. I would like to play one of these. I would like to play one of these. And next turn, I can just completely dump. This is the card that I wish I had in this deck. Would have been fucking gross in this deck. Yup. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. 1 mana plays? No. Okay, we're hitting land drops. We're out here. We get our Roku. We get our ATLA. We get our Cadets. And next turn, we're cranking dragons. You got an array of problems here. Do you have the Rise of Sozin? Oh, that sucks. This may be necessary. I should have just dumped all my Fire Nation Palace stuff into this. That was a mistake. So 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Firebending Lesson's pretty fine. Destroy you. Trigger. Rough Rhinos, not a terrible draw. I mean, they need to deal with ATLA or play multiple creatures, which is both realistic, less so with the tapped land. Firebending Student. Okay. You cannot block. Nailed it. I'm going to hold on to Fire Sages just in case they wipe the board. Okay. I think you need to take care of the Rough Rhino. Okay. No, that thing couldn't go away. Cool. I definitely should have played the Fire Sages first so I can mana dump everything into it, but okay. So sweet. One, 2, 3, 4. I can make this into a 5/2. What is going on? You got it. But why? All right. Okay. I don't know how one loses a game like this, but, you know, I found a way. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Make it stop. I guess Fire Sages isn't the worst. It's not good. Not good at all. Die, Cat Gator. Alright, so this is what it looks like to be disappointed. Man, that's so frustrating. Like the deck actually looked really good. As I'm like, I don't know. I think this is like the best firebending deck, but I think firebending is just meant to be good in different ways. So here, I mean, we had some playabilities, like we had strong combat tricks to go with what we got going on, but our draws didn't really pan out, and that's okay. Our bombs being, Ren and Shaw and Legend of Roku, um, you know, it was fine. A little disappointed on the outcome, but I will say, just as a synopsis to this set, it is cool that I have the opportunity to draft these decks and like this cool archetype, and I think that's special. I think that's cool. I'm gonna miss this set. I'll be back when they do the throwback sets for this. But yeah, this is a really fun set, and despite the poor record on this last run, like it was enjoyable. Like I can't let that deter the rest of the set because I feel like this deck actually is kind of good. But sometimes the draws just ain't it. So that being said, I appreciate you guys hanging out with us, and when we come back, we'll probably be playing Lorwyn Eclipsed. But through the weekend, I'll be out playing my LGS pre-release stuff going on, so maybe I'll put in some content through there. However, please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll be doing some arena cubes in the meantime to keep us dialed and ready for some more action. So I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.